World knows Vietnam as famous tourist spot. However, this country is moving fast in growth and development. In this video, we will check what are 5 growth boosters for Vietnam. Number 1. Asian tiger in manufacturing. Vietnam's economy grew very smartly and GDP growth was 7.08% in 2018. Manufacturing industry, construction segment, agriculture and services recorded healthy growth rates. Manufacturing rose by 13% as compared to last year. Vietnam has boosted its profile as a manufacturing and export powerhouse, selling everything from shoes to smartphones. Trade accounts for about twice the nation's gross domestic product, more than any country in Asia apart from Singapore. Vietnam is poised to capture some of China's global market share in labor-intensive manufacturing, according to Trinh Nguyen, a senior economist in Hong Kong. Number 2. Destination of massive FDI. Foreign direct investment in Vietnam climbed 9.1% in 2018 to reach $19.1 billion. This is a 6th straight annual record as capital keeps flowing into one of Southeast Asia's fastest growing economies. Industries such as apparel have been moving production out of China and into Vietnam, looking to escape the higher US tariffs. Vietnam is Asia's biggest beneficiary of the Sino-US trade war. Vietnam's economy is highly dependent on foreign direct investment (FDI), not only in terms of industrial production or exports, but also ownership structure of enterprises with foreign capital. Now mostly 100% foreign capital. The foreign joint venture projects with local investors are few, only 17% of the total number of FDI projects. Number 3. Young and vibrant population. Vietnam, with a population of nearly 100 million, ranks third among the 10 members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, trailing just Indonesia and the Philippines. The country's middle-income population is expanding in large cities, including the capital, Hanoi, and the southern commercial center, Ho Chi Minh City. Vietnam today represents a country of opportunity and growth. Its young, vibrant population is on the move and quick to adapt and embrace changing trends as more and more people move to urbanized areas for employment opportunities. Thanks to low costs, abundant young labor, and easily navigated permit processes, investors from South Korea, Singapore, Japan, and Taiwan have been building factories to produce goods such as electronics and apparel. While Vietnam's economic growth is expected to thrive in 2019, consumer optimism is high. The FMCG industry is growing with technology, deployment, and business models to cater to growing middle classes. Number 4. Overwhelming real estate. The development of the real estate market in recent years has made positive contributions to the sustainable development of the economy and social security in Vietnam, as well as provided a solid foundations for industrialization and modernization. Despite its novelty, the Vietnamese real estate market has been developing fast, changing urban landscapes and raising living standards. Particularly since 1999, Vietnam has developed on average more than 70 million square meter of housing each year. In particular, developers from Singapore, Japan, and South Korea have favored development sites in downtown areas and within close proximity to the metro stations. Local developers usually enter into joint venture agreements with foreign developers on the premise of optimizing decision making, insight sourcing, and project management. Number 5. Massive tourism growth. With over 3,000 kilometers of coastline, pristine beaches, dynamic growing cities, mountainous highlands, and diverse cultural and historic sites, Vietnam's tourism industry continues to rank amongst the fastest growing tourist destinations in the world, with revenue in 2018 reaching $26.7 billion. Which is $4.75 billion more compared to 2017. Since 2010, the number of international tourists has grown threefold from 5 million to more than 15 million in 2018. Vietnam recently named the Asia's leading destination for the first time at 2018 World Travel Awards. Offers a variety of options for tourists such as cultural and historical tours, sea-based tours, and adventure tours. By 2025, the government aims to generate $45 billion in revenue from the tourism industry, increasing the sector's contribution to the GDP to over 10% and account for over 6 million direct and indirect jobs. Vietnam is changing. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Keep smiling, keep watching.